All right, y'all, we trying something a little bit different today, man. Y'all rock with me, man. We trying something a little bit different, trying a couple different programs, a couple different formats, but we finna give y'all this good Kantiana, man. Officer Rat Run Hunter, Adam 22. Let's get into it. Let's go.
And we're back. Does a duck go quack? Yes, in fact.
Man, listen.
A lot of rhyming.
I texted you yesterday and thought I was going to get a no.
About recording today?
I said, we got no jumper tomorrow. You was like, yes.
I do like to check out a little bit around the holidays, but...
I ain't tripping.
You know what? We got to keep this thing going.
Hey, I wasn't tripping. I just thought, I thought you was going to say no.
What, you're so posted up in the Christmas mode, you're just hanging wreaths all day, every day?
No, I was chilling. I just thought you...
I just ripped my blunt, y'all. I'm rolling the blunt. I'm still use it, though, but damn it if I just didn't rip my blunt.
This is a white person's holiday.
This is the day after Christmas.
I know. But y'all tend to take all the way till after New Year's.
A week off sounds great. But for me, I got to do at least a little bit of podcasting every week. Like, I think this is my only day of podcasting this whole week. Granted, this is Christmas and Christmas Eve this week, but...
So Monday, Tuesday, you didn't work?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I didn't do shit but hang out with the family. And Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to continue to just hang out with the family. And then Monday, I'm going to the 40s to film a music video with 4XTRAZ, who you were just hanging out with.
No, you can't. What are you doing?
They said they want to do a music video. I said, I'll pull up. What?
I don't think that Adam would have any problems if he pulls up to the 40s to do whatever with 4XTRAZ. I don't think that's going to be a problem at all. I don't think he's going to have any 1-2 steps like Sierra. I think he's going to be welcomed with open arms and he's going to be greeted with hospitality, and the 40s is going to show him love. I don't see that being a problem for Adam at all. Situations like that are only problems for people like Wack.
Hard-headed, man.
What, you think it's a bad idea for me to go there?
And it's crazy because in hindsight, this was recorded before Wack and Loose Cannon decided to go on a rampage and strip a pastor butt naked in the No Jumper parking lot, which was later on that day of this recording and all that kind of stuff. So it's really barnacles that Wack is kind of, trying to give Adam some 1-2 step like Sierra here.
I'm going to try to talk him out of that.
What the f*** is going to happen to me there?
No, not you.
Oh, him. Oh, because it's a parole violation. That doesn't make sense.
I told him how to do it. I said, yo, let your homies go do all the turn-up scenes. Then you just come green screen somewhere else. I'm about to start calling him every day, bro. Like, when I talk to him, I think I'm getting through to him.
I feel like you're forgetting the true meaning of off the back, which is no green screens. Blue screens, maybe, but we're definitely not.
You can take a green screen and turn it whatever color you want it.
That's true, but green's better because usually people don't wear green.
But this is the thing. He should be tired of taking his street clothes off his back. You heard what I just told him?
What?
In your office?
But here's the thing, though. You're giving 4XTRAZ advice about how to stay out the county and all that kind of stuff, but yet you're causing full-blown melees and all that kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying, whoopty-bam, blah, 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 with the pastor in the parking lot. This is Barnacles.
I said, next time you go and get out, I'm going to walk right by you like I don't even know you.
Because you're that disappointed in him for...
Adam, the last time I seen him here...
Who looks at Wack like a father figure with that much respect that you care about those type of things?
I had a long talk with him about staying out of jail.
Right.
He went the next day.
The next day? Oh, that's pretty bad. Yeah, that's bad.
And what's crazy is he gets out, he gets his thing going.
Yeah.
He starts to heat up.
Gets emotion, yeah.
Gets emotion, and...
Right back.
He's back, taking fades.
I know. And he said he didn't have a fade for the first month that he was locked up, and then he eventually had this very famous fade that everybody's been talking about.
I keep hearing this about this fight.
Yeah.
I don't know what the
For
hell.
those of y'all who don't know, that's a fight with 4XTRAZ and Deuce Flame from Inglewood Families.
Here's some recordings.
Yeah, he played that on the podcast too, yeah.
Yeah, so, end of the day, I'm telling him, I'm like, it's crazy because, like, the fact that he even wants to do this lets me know that he wants to calm down.
Right.
And when I see people like him, right, I remember when I was, like, high-strung, knucklehead, but he's not one of those dummies. He's not one of those dudes that just, like, don't have any common sense. He's just dedicated to what it is he stands for and represents. But I also see that when it comes to the West Coast, I think he'll be great for this thing that we do, right? right?
Yeah.
So I'm telling him, like, bro, we need you on this side of it, but you got to stay on this side of it.
But he said that they violated him just because they could see on the ankle monitor that he was hanging out in various gang hotspots.
But then that's the thing, though. If your probation officer tell you don't be around the flu-flammery, the skullduggery, and the larceny, and you find yourself around the flu-flammery, skullduggery, and the larceny, then it is what it is.
So I'm telling him, bow down.
When you come to our town.
Bow down. For however many months you got to do this ankle thing, right? It don't make no sense in fighting with the PO.
Right.
You listen, wherever he say you ain't supposed to be the opposite. Go.
Now that's real. You can't fight and win the PO. You can fight the PO all you want, but you can't beat the PO. So if the PO say don't go left and you decide to go left, then that's kind of your own 1-2 step like Sierra. If the PO say don't do something, you should probably listen to what your PO's instructing you to do or not to do.
Get your Airbnb and goddamn, I don't know, Barstow.
But you see what a social butterfly he is. Like, he's got that energy. He loves politicking with the people. He loves being outside. He loves hanging out. Loves to talk about random shit. So, I can totally understand why he likes jail in the same way. But
no, what do you mean he likes jail? What do you mean he shouldn't like jail?
Because
Are you saying
he's got a lot of people to hang out with.
All because how he likes
and they're all into the same shit.
Yeah, but fuck all that. Yeah, fuck all that.
Nah, for sure.
At some point.
Pussy and good food is better.
I said, listen, this place, I said, you see the shit Sharp does when he sits there and looks from the side like this? I don't know.
Listen, Church.
I just don't know. I don't know.
And then Sharp takes a 20-minute pause.
I said, bro, have Lupe go and set you something up at the crib. Come here, do your shit there, work your live, chill with your girl, do something. I said, but bro, give these people they little months so then you're not worrying about going to jail for going anywhere. Like, they locking him up because places he going was crazy. You know, he's from the Crenshaw district, right, which is inner city L.A. I mean, shit, let's be real. Wherever he goes is a gang area.
Exactly. And especially with him, like, you know, he's the kind of guy, you catch him at the 7-Eleven, he's not just pulling up for 5 minutes. It's like he wants to kick it. He wants to hold court for an hour or two.
See, that would be the problem.
And that's probably where the probation officer is telling him, like, hey, you doing too much. Can't be holding court. No holding court. Thou shalt not hold court in thy 7-Eleven parking lot. Thou shalt not hold court in thy 7-Eleven parking lot. That does not need to happen.
You got to keep it moving.
Yeah. And now you got me worried about who's going to be in this music video, and is that me basically setting him up to go back?
Well, what I'm telling him is he needs to do it right. Let all that happen over there, and he needs to just do his performance scenes elsewhere. Edit, drop it, green screen it, do whatever you want. But, I mean, no music video is worth running the risk.
And all I really got to do, get somebody to let you use their house, get an Airbnb, pull up, shoot it there. But even then, it's like, are you going to not have the other guys in the music video?
So is it the area or is it the people?
Well, they just said he can't be around gang members.
It's a combination of both, I would assume. The area and the people is what they want him to stay away from.
Because he said that Crash had spotted him politicking with a bunch of gang members at various spots.
You can't listen.
Well, 4XTRAZ is really hard to miss as well.
This is politicking before 4XTRAZ came home in his neighborhood. This is politicking when 4XTRAZ gets out. Off the back. They're going to spot him from a mile away. Up.
Yeah, 4XTRAZ is really easily spottable. His spotability is pretty high.
4XTRAZ out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like the most attention-catching gang member that you could think of outside of Crip Mac. Come home soon, Crip Mac.
Yo, so I'm telling you, you see him out there talking to him, and he just like, I listen to what he says, and he's going to have that problem, because people are going to be intimidated from how he's saying it, because he could be saying some good stuff, some productive stuff, but a lot of people, they get intimidated by his voice and his tone. Yeah. I get it, because I used to get to have the same problem.
He slapped my hand in it.
Yeah, I don't think anybody was ever intimidated by you, Wack. I don't think that you've ever had that problem. I think that's a problem that you really can't relate to. The relatability is not high.
It hurt very bad.
And he didn't mean nothing by it.
No, but I feel like I might honestly have a bruised hand at some point here.
Yo, man. Nephew a good dude. I'm going to stay on him, though.
Definitely.
I'm going to stay on him this time because I got some things.
4XTRAZ is Wack 100 who you look to for mentorship and understanding and communication? Let us know. TNN and Trap News Network. We'd love to hear that because I just can't see that being the flu flaming case.
Coming up that I'm putting it together that he can fit into that'll help what he's trying to do.
Hope it ain't that Dodge Network deal that you about to get X'd out of because Loose Cannon can't control itself. Hope you ain't talking about that.
Maybe he could do the thing with like all the girls in the mansion that you were gonna line up for Sharp.
Yeah, we can. You know what?
Oh, you are talking about the Dodge Network thing. You might want to step away from Loose Cannon because word on the curb, we'll go into this a little bit later on, but word on the curb is Loose Cannon has nothing to do with that deal and is highly upset and maybe trying to sabotage Wack 100. Wack, how come Loose Cannon your partner, but he don't got no contract with the Dodge Network? Interesting.
He's less creepy.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Yeah.
Nah, that'll work.
4XTRAZ plus a bunch of hoes. That sounds like
Sharp
virality.
Dummy, he got mad because dude told him he has to reevaluate it. He thinks it's me and you. Right? And so he went at the dude.
He was talking. Oh, he yelled at the owner? Shut the fuck up.
And it's funny that you're laughing at this because word on the curb is Loose Cannon and that same owner had a little 1-2 step like Sierra where Loose Cannon made some discouraging comments about that man's wife. So you're making fun of Sharp and you're laughing at Sharp when in fact Loose Cannon is guilty of doing the exact same thing. And the difference is at least Sharp had an actual deal on the table with this guy. Loose Cannon's finna mess up the deal that Wack has potentially brewing. Word on the curb is.
Yeah, I swear. Sharp, 2 up for Adam.
I saw a clip from his
It's funny how hard they're laughing at this when hours later Wack's whole world gets turned upside down by a random brawl in the No Jumper parking lot.
Where he was talking about like, I can't Wack anymore after he played with my money. And he thinks that somebody's going to pay.
Played with his money how?
By ruining the show. He thinks somebody's going to pay him $10,000 to rap.
Well, that's not gonna They'll pay him $10,000 to rap it the fuck up.
Yeah.
But first of all, listen. Only thing I said was, this is what I said. I said, listen, until I meet with Adam and get his take on what it is, and me knowing Adam, you know, one way or another, depends on what's going on. He probably wouldn't have cared. I said, but Adam's coming in, his partner with us on this thing. So, end of the day, I don't want to have him tell you something and then something else happens on this
I
side.
wonder if Adam still wants to be a partner considering that big old brawl. Adam's a partner in the Dodge Network and all that kind of stuff. That's cool. I wonder if Adam will continue to be a partner after what he witnessed in that parking lot at No Jumper that has Wack on a potential suspension.
Adam never said no. We just had to really. I wasn't going to blindside him. He looks up and see, hey, what's this on the schedule? Right? I got to tell him this is going. We never had a chance to talk about it. He went crazy. Started talking about the partner. He just like went crazy on him. Yeah. He like, yo, bro, what's wrong with the guy? I said, hey, man, that's.
But
it literally sounds like you're telling the same story of what Loose Cannon had happened to him and a partner. That's absolutely barnacles.
Fair. There's been a few different No Jumper employees that he did the same thing where like some tiny amount of disrespect happened and he just lost his shit and screamed at somebody and then that person never really wanted to help him again. I imagine in my head that whenever his stream's not on, that he is sitting in the exact same place doing the exact same thing, which is drinking and smoking cigarettes and talking to himself.
But I'm going to be real. I think he has a little slender mirror, called a slender mirror, with a gold frame around it. And I think he looks into it and he screams. I think he practices on himself. Because the guy in the mirror is going to say the same exact thing back to him at the same exact time.
And that's all he's looking for in life, yeah.
And that way, when he fires it up, see, what you don't realize, when he's looking that way.
Wack comes off with these crazy narratives, bro. Needs to write a children's book.
It's where the mirror is. He's talking to himself.
He's keeping himself sharp.
Yo, how do you think he spent Christmas?
Sharp?
Yeah.
A very large amount of wondering about what Sharp has going on for two people who don't care. I wonder how he spent Christmas. You clearly care about what Sharp has going on.
Sitting
on the balcony smoking cigarettes?
Probably so chain smoking.
Yo, a solo Christmas is so depressing. I can't. That's sad as
a solo Christmas? But you should be.
Hey, sound like Adam ain't never been locked up.
He had to go to somebody's Christmas party or something.
You know, where's he going to go? Soup kitchen?
No, he's a P.
Yeah, but
They should have been over there like in the little reindeer
a
outfits.
lot of them
right?
even have families.
Yeah, you right.
I mean, he
about
got
that.
family. I don't know. He's not really engaged with it from what I
Well, at
can
least
tell.
he was there with his thing he won. Like, didn't he? His little cup. I mean, he paid for it,
Yeah.
but it's his.
His
Maybe.
sex doll.
Wack likes to throw these little sneak disses and these little pot shots at people. It's all good though. Your day's coming, Officer Rat. Sooner than
Yeah.
later, brother.
Sex doll.
All right, man. So that's that. We finna go ahead and get up out of here to the next one. Y'all know the deal, man. Red dots to the left. We trying out a new format. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest, and it's free. Avenue Angel until he's free.